I just want to say one thing. Fuck live streaming on this phone. This is the second time this has happened. I apologize. Let me select everyone real quick. For that person who was asked, people who are rejoining, the stream froze. I don't know why. I looked at the screen, it was frozen on me picking Brock Lesnar. I don't know why it froze. It did the same thing yesterday when we were streaming Left 4 Dead. So we're going to have Johnny Gargano and Aleister Black. They're going to be taking on Bray Wyatt, because I want to show you guys my Bray Wyatt that I just updated. Also, we'll have Bray Wyatt and Jon Moxley. And this might be a little bit too zoomed in. I may have to fix that slightly. What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck just happened there. Okay, maybe my phone just doesn't want to let me zoom out. Alright then. 5 viewers. Alright. That's what I like to see. So you said you wanted to see Okada and who else? What's up, Austin? It says 0. On my screen it says we have 5 viewers. I really wish this would... Goddamn Benoit's spirit is hacking the stream. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck happened. It like randomly froze. You said you wanted to see Gargano, Okada, and I'm trying to... You said Pac. Okay. We will go to... Let's go to SummerSlam. Let's have this ladder match. It's a triple threat tag team ladder match. Bad phone battery. I don't know, to be honest. It's weird. Wait for all of them to load up. As you can see, there's Bray Wyatt, the Fiend. I did the absolute best I could with what there is in the game. Same with Gargano, same with Black. With everyone, to be honest. There's Moxley. I need to fix his face because it doesn't look like him, but besides that, everything else is good. That looks so weird. There's Okada who needs his face fixed. I might end up deleting Okada to make someone else, and then there's Pac. Well, alright. We're gonna get this ladder match underway. Hopefully this stupid, dumb, idiot stream doesn't get froze again. I don't know why it froze before. Alright, we have Johnny Gargano up first. Mox and Bray look nice. You ever played Red Dead Redemption 1? I love Red Dead 1. Okay, fun fact. I've never played through the story, but I love just fucking around on that game. I know you can roast me for not playing the story, but I love it. This is the best I could do for Gargano. I'm trying to remember what attire I based it off of. I think it was the one where he faced... I'm trying to remember. It's his attire that he wore in the Royal Rumble, but he also wore it at a takeover. I think is when he fought Aleister Black. I could be wrong. He fought someone wearing that attire. Just look up Johnny Gargano Royal Rumble 2019. That's the attire I'm talking about. Takeover Phoenix or something like that. Yeah, Ricochet, that's right. It's the only way to play it is story. Wait, it has online, right? What game do you want remastered the most? Okay, so this is the darkest entrance they have, so it's like the closest thing for Aleister Black. Bray Wyatt has the same entrance, just as a warning. Aleister Black took forever because of all his fucking tattoos. Like, I've never seen a man with more tattoos. But what game do I want to see remastered the most? Well, one of the games I want to remaster is already being remastered, which is Battle for Bikini Bottom, which I'm hyped about that. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. But I'd like to see this game remastered. We got the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. I'm probably gonna change his hair to the ponytail dreads because now that I'm looking at this, it looks kind of stupid. It looked a lot better with the ponytail. I wanted to get like the long dreads, but that's like the closest hair they have to it, which sucks. But yeah, I would probably say I would want this game remastered. To be honest, like the what what doesn't look stupid in Here Comes the Pain. I mean, there's stuff that looks good, but then there's also a lot of stuff that looks dumb. Like John Moxley's face is just not like looking the part at all. Bray looks like a juggalo. Yeah, he kind of does. So we got Jonathan Moxley in this house. WD12 and SVR06 is what I want, and this I want on current gen. The thing is, though, like they shouldn't have to remaster anything. If the current games weren't so bad, they wouldn't need to have Ukes rival them. You know, they wouldn't need to have Ukes like rival them and make a rival game. And if you ask, that is all I could do for his coat because there's absolutely no way I would have been able to do Okada's logos. This man has way too many damn logos, and that's the best you're going to get for Okada. If you had to choose one wrestler to come back from the dead and be in WWE, and it disappeared as I was reading it, to come back from the dead and bring WWE out of its slump, who would it be? Ooh. I mean, I don't know. I would say Eddie Guerrero or Chris Benoit. But then again, we never know exactly what happened with Chris Benoit. Like, everybody comes up with all these theories, so I don't even know if they could pull him out of the slump, though. Rob, obvious Benoit, Gargano. Someone said something about 2011. Hold on, let me view the stupid chat because it decided to. Would you do a SVR 2011 Road to WrestleMania stream? I would definitely love to do that. I love SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. Like, it has my favorite Road to WrestleMania. I would love to do that. Well, Road to WrestleManias, I should say. I loved all the storylines. And I loved, like, going backstage and walking around and shit. But, yeah. What's up, Rebel Heart? You should do a SVR 06 GM series with Tony or Brandon. I was thinking about that because I was watching Up Up Down Down. It was like Xavier Woods and Tyler Breeze, and they have a SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 GM series going on, and I really like that. So I'm reading something about Benoit having 9 months to live before the tragedy. Oh, damn. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. If my freaking stupid thing would show me the messages instead of making them hide. My theory is that if we knew about Confusion's more in the 2000s, Benoit would still be wrestling in the Hall of Fame. I mean, I've heard theories like, I was told that Chavo Guerrero, like, someone said something about Chavo Guerrero was on the phone with Chris Benoit when it happened or something, and Chavo, like, thinks that Chris Benoit was murdered. I've heard theories that people have said WWE murdered Chris Benoit. Then I've heard theories of Chris Benoit just snapped and killed himself and everything just because Eddie Guerrero died and it like put him over the edge. I wonder if something called Fun Things would be in 2K20. Yeah, Chris said, I love you, Chavo. So I've heard that Ken Sullivan. I'll actually play the next match because it's pretty fun to play too. Oh, some of these finishers might not look like the finishers, but it's the closest that they have in this game to it. This roster is something that me and Rob Coronation have worked on since, I would say, 2015 is when we started. What do you think about the Here Comes the Pain rumors of remastered? I never heard of that. WWE did it, but his brain was screwed and he was going to die soon. You got a Nintendo Switch? Yes, I do. Here Comes the Pain remaster. Shut up and take my money. I know, right? Oh, Bray Wyatt, what are you doing? Oh my God! Now he's gonna be out again. Gimmick is ruined. The Fiend just killed himself, but ow! I just cracked all my fingers. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, my thoughts on Here Comes the Pain remastered. For me, I think if they were to remaster it, I would say keep the gameplay and stuff that's on here, but have current graphics, but not to the freaking point that 2K has them. How old were you during Call Master 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I was about 11 or 12. Can't remember exactly, but I sounded like a little girl in those videos. But I would keep the gameplay and the arcade style of this game and like all the backstage stuff and all the crazy shit you can do, and I would just have the current roster implemented into it, and I would also add like creating your own arenas, creating being able to edit people in the game and change their attires and stuff, community creations on it. I don't know what all they could do though with community creations. I don't know if that's like a 2K thing, but I would definitely keep that. Well, I would add that. Like I would take the Here Comes the Pain game and build on it just with current people, if you know what I mean. And I would try to make it, I would jam pack it with all this creative stuff and all this fun stuff, just as much as they could pack it with. Yes, I do, Hamza. I was here since Call Master. Really? Wow, long time. The thing with the remaster, how many people would be taken out? Well, they would have to take out Chris Benoit, obviously. Some people, I'm guessing they would probably have to like ask for like Legends deals or whatever. So I don't know. Maybe not a remaster of this game, but maybe just take the engine of this game and the arcade style of this game, and then just put current people in it. Pretty much how you're seeing it now, just with like better graphics as well. Because I fucking love Here Comes the Pain, I really do. Wait, so I wish I lived in Ohio so I could see you. Where you live at, creamy boy? I live close, though, in Michigan. Jericho gone. Oh yeah, they'd have to take out Jericho too. That's right. I forgot. I don't know what they would do for like the like dead people like Eddie Guerrero or Sean O'Hare, stuff like that. I don't know. Oh, Black Mass! So imagine Jeff Hardy jumping off a helicopter in current gen. Sadly, I haven't played any of the SmackDown games. If you ever do play the SmackDown games, tip, Just Bring It sucks. It can be fun sometimes, but it sucks. SmackDown 1 and 2, I don't find very fun. Shut Your Mouth and Here Comes the Pain are definitely must-plays. Especially the season mode is so fucking good on this game. Oh, Johnny Gargano! Gargano, escape! We're up to 7 viewers. I'm sorry if the stream's a bit laggy. It's just the quality of me streaming mobile on my phone. What is your favorite SVR game? Favorite SmackDown vs. Raw game? Oh my god, Pac is busted wide open. What is your least WWE game? Okay, so first, my favorite SmackDown vs. Raw. For me, it is SmackDown vs. Raw 2009, only because that's the first wrestling game I ever played. But in terms of the roster and like theme songs and stuff, my favorite is probably SmackDown vs. Raw 2008. My least favorite WWE game. Ooh, there's so many 2K ones that could be on that list. Ooh. Least favorite WWE game. For a while, it was WWE 12. I don't know why I disliked it so much, but now that I look back on WWE 12, I went back and played it. It's actually a pretty good WWE game. I don't know. I think my least favorite is between 2K17 and probably 2K17, and that's a tough one. That's rough. 2K17 and probably, I'll just say 2K17. 2K17 sucked for me, to be honest. I would rather play 2K15 over 2K17, to be honest with you. I don't really like 2K15 either, but I like the showcases that are in it, and I like the roster and the arenas that are in it. So it's an automatic like for me. I missed 2011 roster and 2012 TNA and WWE 2011-2012 roster. Is Alistair wearing a ponytail? If so, you should make Brain Strowman. Are you gonna make Kofi? And Here Comes the Pain. I could. And Aleister Black does have a ponytail. It was the closest they had to his hair. Aleister Black's hair is what I was going to give Bray Wyatt, like that kind of ponytail. And I did make Braun Strowman before, but I deleted him because I wanted to make Johnny Gargano and Aleister Black, and I needed space. I wanted to make any other new people. Ooh, Aleister Black's busted open. Oh, Okada. Oh God, Johnny Gargano. Have you made Tommaso Ciampa? No, I haven't. I thought about it. I don't know if I want to make Ciampa. I like Ciampa. I like W12 roster and atmosphere. I like W12 as well. I used to hate the Road to WrestleMania on there. I don't like the Sheamus part. I like the Triple H part, and I actually love the create a wrestler storyline part of it. And I did think it was kind of cool because the universe thing. Oh yeah, that was the first game where you could actually edit universe and stuff. Somebody needs to stop Gargano. Oh, never mind. But yeah, like the menu music was like dark and like gritty, which was something they never had in a wrestling game before. That was like some Twisted Metal type shit. If you ever never played Twisted Metal before, Twisted Metal, those are some fun games. But it was like a dark and gritty atmosphere to the game, which I did like. I like to think of 2012 as like SmackDown versus Raw 2011 injected with like some kind of like emo stuff. Like a dark and gritty SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. The first game that you can make an arena. That's also true. Funny, my tag partner was Orton and he didn't appear for 2 years in the game. You got yourself in this game? Yes, I do. Me and Rob Coronation are in this game. I don't have Brandon Champion on here though. So Gargano and Aleister Black. My controller's shut off. You gotta love old wireless PS2 controllers. Jesus. I'm surprised this actually hasn't frozen yet. Why not all the BWGP characters? At first, it was just like making all the current people. I thought of making them on here, but I actually made them on SmackDown Shut Your Mouth instead of on here. Which I can switch to that game if you guys want me to. I can switch to Shut Your Mouth if you want me to do that, so I can show you the BWGP people. But I'll give you guys an in-depth look of all the people I have. You got 06. I do have 06 on my PS2. If you want me to pop that shit in, baby, I'll pop that in any day. That soundtrack, I might jack off on stream. I'm just playing. Alright, so I'm going to go down this list and show you guys all the creative people I have on here. So we're going to start with Jason Voorhees. Like, you got 07. Yes, I have, let's see, I have Just Bring It, Shut Your Mouth, Here Comes the Pain. I have the original SmackDown vs. Raw. I have 06, 07, 08, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Michael Myers. Can you play 06? I could pop it in. So we got Jason Voorhees. This is the best I could do. Trust me, when I first made Jason, this looked thousands of times worse. In the 2K17 days, TJ Perkins were all EC3. Wait, what? Hold on. The message disappeared as I was reading it. In the 2K17 days, TJ Perkins were all EC3. What does that mean? Yeah, here's Jason. And then I'll show you guys Rob Coordination. Did you create Michael Myers? Yes, I did. At first, he looks silly and horrible. Now he looks alright. Passable. Alright, so this is how Rob Coordination made himself. This is back when he had long dreads. He never updated himself. I thought about updating him. But, yeah. Alright, now I'll show you myself. Baron Corbin's choke backbreaker or the end of days. Why does he remind me of Angelico? Alright, then we got myself, which I updated myself with my newer hairstyle. I don't know why it keeps going in and out of focus, but yeah, we got Demo. This is the same Demo I played through season mode with. I'll show you guys Sheamus. You got a long hair attire. No, on this game, you can't have multiple attires. You can only have one. Who's your favorite AEW guy right now? Ooh, I don't know. I would say Jericho because I really like what Jericho's doing right now. Like his whole gimmick. At the same time, I love Kenny Omega. But at the same time, I like Luchasaurus. And I like MJF as well. I like how they're coming up. I like Jon Moxley. There's so many people there that I like. I don't know if I could pick a favorite. That's Booty. It's either Hangman Page or Jericho. I'm MJF all the way. I made this Sheamus because I had Sheamus and Cesaro as the bar on here. But now Cesaro, I gave him a singles attire. So, fuck Sheamus, I guess. Favorite tag team is Angelico and Jack Evans, or SCU. Yeah, I love Angelico and Jack Evans. They got so many great tag teams. I believe Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy are a tag team as well. I forget exactly what they're called. This is the Daniel Bryan. It's supposed to be the heel, like now Daniel Bryan. Can you have hair dye? No, not on this game. This game came out in 2003, I want to say. Marty Scurll in ROH and JPW or AEW. I think Marty Scurll is just going to stay in Ring of Honor. Because he's got the whole Villain Enterprises going on. Has Matt Sydal signed a contract after his free agency? I have no clue. And we got Undertaker, a current Undertaker. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys all these people, and then I'm going to pop in Shut Your Mouth. I'll show you all the BWGP people, and then I will pop in 06 after that. So we got this Undertaker. He doesn't look all that great, but he looks okay. It's supposed to be an updated Taker. That's the best we could do. And then we got Jon Moxley, which you guys seen, but I'll give you a more clearer look at him. He might sign soon with AEW. I was surprised at first he wasn't gonna sign with them. But yeah, here's Jon Moxley, whose face needs re-edited. His pants were kind of hard to do. Who you got on G1? You got Jack and Daxter. I know you did it on Demo Plays, but yeah. Yeah, I have it on my PS2 and I bought it on PS4 because, you know, I'm insane. But yeah, I've been wanting to play more of that. I just haven't really had the time to, like, because I've been streaming and working and stuff, so I haven't had the time to sit down and actually, like, play through it. Jay White, or I don't know what that other name is. The only G1 stuff I watched Zack Sabre Jr. versus Sonata, and then I watched Kenta versus Kota Ibushi, and then I watched Okada versus Tanahashi. I might have to go with my man Okada. I think he might be the second person ever to, first or second person ever, I'm not sure what it is, to win the G1 and be the IWGP champion. So, I don't know, might go with my man Okada. Here's Roman Reigns. A lot of people said they want to see Roman Reigns versus Okada, not Moxley. He's going to be limited in the fall. Yeah, apparently Moxley, he can't he can only do the Japan side of the G1. He's not allowed to do the US one because he's in the US. He's exclusive to AEW, so he's not allowed to wrestle in the US unless it's for AEW. That's a 2014 reigns, right? It was, and then I changed it to be more current. But then, like when the Shield reunited, I just put it back to that. So I guess technically, I mean Roman's look the same virtually anyway. Then I'll show you Aleister Black. Dude, this is one of the cards I'm most proud of because I think he came out the best. I don't remember what takeover this is based off of. But yeah, I did the best I could with this Aleister Black. I don't know why the camera's gone out of focus. This man has way too many tattoos. Someone tell Aleister Black that in real life. So, I'm in Alexa Bliss's DM. Really? He didn't always have that superhero logo on his vest. Yeah. This kid's going in and out of focus. So, I did watch Extreme Rules as well. I didn't get to watch Fight for the Fallen yet or Evolve or anything, but I did watch Extreme Rules and it was meh. I liked the Roman and Taker versus Shane and Drew match. I thought it was pretty good. Cesaro and Black was really good. I have this John Cena. It's based on WrestleMania 34. I haven't updated it, but yeah, there's Mr. Jonathan Cena. The main event, it was okay. I liked the table spots and stuff. I started to really like it, and then all of a sudden, like, Brock Lesnar stuff happened, so I was like, eh. Ricochet versus AJ Styles, like, I liked the match, but I just didn't understand why they took the title off Ricochet so soon. I loved the Styles Clash from the second rope, though. That was a scary spot. Okada. My man, Kazuchika Okada. Don't worry, it's not Battle Pants Okada. It's good old Rainmaker. Alright, Dima, I'm a hop. I'm a hop, you don't gotta do 06. I think about the... I can't even read this stupid thing. Night Demo, see you later. See ya, Hamza. Lesnar, good. I kind of wish he would have cashed in on Kofi. I don't have anything against Kofi. It's just... Like, I was about the whole Kofi Mania thing, but it just doesn't seem like Kofi's really all that important anymore. Like, for some reason they had him beat, like, Kevin Owens and Ziggler and Samoa Joe, like, all clean. But it just kind of feels like a just flat title reign. I mean, Seth's is kind of flat, too, to be honest. I don't know. Because I thought that they would have Brock cash in on Kofi, because... How did you do long hair if there wasn't any hair dye? I had to work with what they had. They had this, like, one hair. It's the hair that Daniel Bryan has, the one I showed you. You can make it, like... you can make it two colors, but it's really weird the way it is. I'll show you Gargano. So here's Mr. Johnny Gargano. Not the best Johnny Gargano, but you can see what I was going for. It's like a Randall Keith Orton. I think the last time I edited this Randy Orton was when he was in that feud with Jeff Hardy on SmackDown. I think that was the last time I touched that Randy. No pause. I'll stop. Samoa Joe, he might be outdated too, now that I think about it. Oh no, Samoa Joe's okay. So I kind of feel that Gargano is overrated. I don't know, like, I love Gargano. He's a great wrestler. I don't know. He is a little bit overrated, kind of. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I love Johnny. He's great. But they make him like he's the best wrestler ever. Or some people act like he's the best wrestler ever. He's not. He's a phenomenal wrestler. I'm not taking anything away from Johnny. I don't know. It was making me a little bit mad at the takeover where he won the title from Adam Cole because he just kept kicking out of everything. It was a little bit irritating, but I looked past that at the end because it was a great moment for Johnny Gargano. But a lot of people were like hating on that, and they were saying Johnny's overrated. Here's Pac. He is his WrestleMania 33 attire. I just haven't updated it, but yeah, there's a Prince Pac. And here we go. Good Lord, Michael Myers. And here comes the pain. Jesus Christ. So the mask actually looks decent. Don't tell me the freaking stream just froze again. Oh my god, the stream freaking froze. Great. Just freaking wonderful. So, I know you guys thought the stupid dumb idiot stream decided to freeze again because streaming on this stupid mobile is dumb and retarded. You guys are saying it froze? Yep, go figure. On this stupid mobile is dumb and retarded. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Well, let's see, who did I have left? Ziggler, Owens, Matt, you know, I'm just gonna start a new stream, and I'm just gonna try to do Shut Your Mouth. If that doesn't work, then I might just stream something on my PS4. I don't know. But, yeah. Fuck streaming on mobile.